morning, folks, and happy Saturday. Well, today is a new day, and you know, shit freaking happens in life. Things don't go as planned, but you know what is today? JB's graduation. So, we're running a bit late. Let's boogie out the door and get there as quickly as we possibly can, because, we don't want to make my baby girl late for graduation. Can't do that. So, let's boogie on there. Put a big old smile on our face, because, you know, shit happens in life. Shit happens. And if you dwell on it, well, it'll flippin' beat you down. There's some mental blocks we need to deal with. Some mental things we need to deal with. It is what it is. We all got them. If we didn't, it wouldn't make us human, you know? But, yeah. There's some doubts in our head. Definitely. Doesn't everyone doubt? I think everyone doubts. But we're running late, so let me boogie. So we stopped by the Martins because we were running late. Now we're running even later because they made an order and then they laid it on the warmer. Damn. So we had to ask, hey, where's our order? And then he walks over to the warmer, grabs it out. I really hope that our biscuits don't taste like boo-boo, but it is what it is. Oh well, worse things have happened. Let's get to this freaking graduation. And we made it, folks. We made it. Right on time. Right on freaking time. Let's run in here and, well, watch my baby girl graduate.
To confer upon each of you the bachelor's degree for which you have been recognized. 2, 3.
And she's a graduate. I would video her right now, but, I'm gonna let her have her moment. Folks, y'all don't understand how proud I am of her. You really don't. Dreams really do come true. Perseverance, hard work, dedication, and just not giving up on yourself. Because there's a lot of times where she wanted to give up. But she's made it. She's made it. So, let's get out of this parking lot, and we'll catch y'all in a bit. Like, there was never a time that I doubted her, but there was a, is this ever gonna end? And I could see it in her. I know she didn't doubt herself. Maybe she did. I don't know. But there was a, is this ever gonna freaking end? So the past 20 minutes we've been sitting here like, it ended. The day in and day out, going, stressing, test. I know it's not me who is doing it, but guess who has to deal with it when she's stressing about it? This guy does. And I would not change it for a dang thing. Literally. But we're gonna sit here for probably another 20 minutes and just tell her how happy I am with her. That's all I can really say. And like, now I can have my girlfriend back, because like, screw you, West Georgia. You took my girlfriend for 4 years. And we have finally made our way out of the parking lot, folks. Out of the parking lot. I don't know where we're going. I think we're gonna go find a coffee shop, because we gotta be at the graduation party. And I don't know, 2 hours, and we're about 45 minutes away, so we figured we'd go get a coffee. Well, we got our coffees, and they burnt 2 orders of sausage balls, and then they finally gave us our sausage balls, and now we are going to be late to the graduation party. We're doing great, guys. We are doing great. But let's get to this graduation party and celebrate JB's successes. And we made it to the graduation party, folks. We are indeed not late. We were just only had 5 minutes to spare.
It wouldn't be until I got to the UFC. I won the title. But, yeah. I think it's all time.
Okay.
Oh my God. You didn't talk to me.
Now, what else is that pre-engagement ring?
Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations, JB.
Well, folks, as y'all saw, after 8 years, I finally popped the question. I don't know why she said yes, but she said yes, and we're getting married. One of these days, I'll probably procrastinate on planning that thing too, most likely. But first steps were made. First steps were made. We got one win this weekend. Well, folks, we are finally flipping home, and it was a busy flipping day. A busy week. Goodness gracious. Goodness freaking gracious, was it a busy week. But folks, I'm gonna have to call it a night. I'm gonna go spend the rest of the night with my fiance. Wow, that's gonna take a while to get used to saying. Again, I want to thank everyone who has been supporting us, supporting me, us, because we are us. We've always been a us. But I want to leave y'all with a few words, because I know there's people out there who doubt, will I ever find love? Will I ever find love? Well, I'm pretty positive there is a somebody out there for everybody. You know, sometimes, or in times of our relationship, I definitely thought that we probably would not make it. I know she thought we wouldn't make it at times. I mean, think about it. You go all the way across the freaking country. You really think you're going to stay with someone when the person you're with is kind of an immature little fuck? No, probably not. But somehow, she stayed faithful. She kept faith. She kept faith. She worked hard to make sure that we came out on top. And I couldn't think of a better graduation present than to unite us. Folks, relationships are kind of like fights in a way. Like, you win some, you lose some, you win some, you lose some. Sometimes it's not going great, and then you come out on top. You get what I'm saying? And you gotta just remember that relationships aren't easy. In no way whatsoever do we have a perfect relationship. I mean, I think we have a perfect relationship. But from the outside looking in, I know it's not perfect. If I were anyone else who has heard our struggles, they'd be like, why in the hell are you still with him? But she's always kept faith in me. She's always believed that I could be more than what I believed I could be. And that's the kind of person you need around you. That's the kind of woman you need. You need someone who is hardworking. Yes, independent, but also knows that they need someone. And they need you. You need someone who's faithful for you and for Christ. If your spiritual lives don't align, don't be like, oh no, this is never going to work out, because our spiritual lives didn't align. If it wasn't for that woman, I wouldn't be a saved man to this day. But because of her, and because of her introducing me to Christ, and showing me how a Christian is supposed to live, I'm a pretty faithful man. I do have my doubts at times, I do. But if there's one thing in life that I don't doubt, it's that she loves me. And I've heard a lot of stories of the one who got away. Heck, we can use my uncle as an example. He has the most wonderful story ever. Well, yeah, he fell out of a tree, and he is no longer with us. The one who got away was the wife he was with when he ended up passing away. They were high school sweethearts, and she was ready to grow up. She was very, very, very much ready to grow up. And he wasn't. So she moved on. 30 years later, they ran into each other in a Cabela's, in a state she didn't live in, and just happened to run into each other. Just happened to. And they reunited that spark. And luckily, they did end up getting married, reuniting the spark. Sadly, he is no longer with us. But those stories don't always happen. And I don't want to be the guy who let her get away. So if you've got that someone out there who you're just waiting for, you're just like, oh, I'm just waiting for the perfect moment. I'm just waiting for... The perfect moment will never come. The perfect moment will never come anywhere in life. Anytime in life. Look at a fight, for example. You're never going to have the perfect moment to throw that strike, to shoot that shot. So you just got to go. You just got to send it. And that's what we did today. We made sure we got at least one win this weekend. And it's the biggest win of them all. I got my life partner, who I've known for a really long time was going to be my life partner. My high school sweetheart. I know dang good and well, through thick and thin, she will always be my number one supporter. And it's time to unite our lives more than just living in sin and living together as boyfriend and girlfriend, but as a married couple. So folks, don't lose faith. That person is out there. If you think that person you're with is that person, I'm not saying jump and go get married, but I am saying don't take too long, because they could be gone. They could be ready to grow up and move on with their lives. So with that being said, folks, good night, and BillyGoat freaking loves you.